Hello and welcome to my channel, where I explore the fascinating stories behind some of the most iconic characters and stories in pop culture. Today, I'm going to talk about Willy Wonka, the eccentric chocolatier who has captured the imagination of millions of readers and viewers around the world. Who is Willy Wonka, and how did he come to be? How has he changed over time, from his original appearance in Roald Dahl's novel to his two film adaptations and his upcoming prequel movie? Let's find out. Willy Wonka was created by Roald Dahl, a British author who wrote many beloved children's books such as Matilda, the BFG, and James and the Giant Peach. Dahl was inspired by his own childhood experiences of chocolate companies during his school days at Repton School in Derbyshire. Cadbury would often send test packages to the school children in exchange for their opinions on the new products. At that time, around the 1920s, Cadbury and Rowntree's were England's two largest chocolate makers, and they each often tried to steal trade secrets by sending spies, posing as employees, into the other's factory. Inspiring Dahl's idea for the recipe-thieving spies, such as Wonka's rival Slugworth, depicted in the book one. Because of this, both companies became highly protective of their chocolate-making processes. It was a combination of this secrecy and the elaborate, often gigantic, machines in the factory that inspired Dahl to write the story. Dahl first introduced Willy Wonka in his 1964 novel Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which tells the story of Charlie Bucket, a poor but virtuous boy who wins a golden ticket to visit Wonka's mysterious and magical chocolate factory, along with four other children who are spoiled, greedy, or rude. The novel is a morality tale that shows how each of the children, except for Charlie, meets a terrible fate due to their flaws, while Charlie proves himself worthy of inheriting Wonka's legacy. The novel was a huge success and has been translated into many languages and adapted into various media. The first film adaptation of the novel was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, released in 1971 by Paramount Pictures. The film starred Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka, who gave a memorable performance that blended whimsy, sarcasm, and menace. The film also featured original songs by Leslie Bricusse and Anthony Newley, such as The Candyman and Pure Imagination. The film was not a big hit at the box office initially, but gained a cult following over time and became a classic of family cinema. The film also introduced some changes from the novel, such as adding a subplot involving Slugworth tempting the children to betray Wonka, and changing the ending to show that Charlie returns the everlasting gobstopper to prove his honesty. The second film adaptation of the novel was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, released in 2005 by Warner Bros. Pictures. The film was directed by Tim Burton and starred Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka, who gave a quirky and eccentric performance that drew inspiration from celebrities like Michael Jackson and Marilyn Manson. The film also featured original songs by Danny Elfman based on the Oompa Loompa poems from the novel. The film was more faithful to the novel than the previous adaptation, but also added some new elements, such as giving Wonka a backstory involving his estranged father, who was a dentist, and showing that Charlie helps Wonka reconcile with his family. The upcoming prequel film is Wo-NK, scheduled to be released in 2023 by Warner Bros. Pictures. The film will be directed by Paul King and will star Timothée Chalamet as a young Willy Wonka. The film will explore Wonka's origins and how he met the Oompa Loompas on one of his earliest adventures. The film will also feature original songs by Neil Hannon and Joey Talbot. Not much is known about the plot or tone of the film yet, but it is expected to be a musical fantasy that will reveal more about Wonka's character and motivations. So that's it for today's video on Willy Wonka. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And don't forget to leave a comment below telling me what you think about Willy Wonka and which version of him is your favorite. Thanks for watching and see you next time.